Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMI.com. I'm Chris Dignam with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Wednesday, July 29, 2009. Private equity firm Warburg Pincus will buy a stake in Webster Financial for $115 million. Under the deal, Warburg will buy 11.5 million common shares from the bank at $10 per share. About a third of the investment will come immediately, giving Warburg about 4 million shares and 3 million warrants. The private equity firm will own 5.9% of Webster's common stock, with the initial investment in 15% after receiving all approvals. Staying with hedge fund news, 3 Citadel Investment Group ex-employees are seeking to dismiss the hedge fund firm's complaint against them. Lawyers for Mikhail Malyshev, Jace Kohlmeyer, and Matthew Heinerfeld have filed a motion to dismiss a non-compete suit. The 3 claim the formation of a new trading firm does not violate the agreements they made with Citadel upon leaving the firm. They also claim to have taken all preparatory steps and are not competing with Citadel. And in more news, Lansdowne Partners is no longer accepting investments in its flagship fund. Last quarter, the hedge fund firm had opened its UK equities fund to take in new money for the first time in 5 years after investors redeemed over $1.2 billion. The Lansdowne flagship fund, which has about $8 billion in assets under management, has made 17.7% this year. Lansdowne was one of a few well-known managers who did not lock investors into their funds when there were heavy redemptions. And finally, private equity firm BC Partners has written up its current fund in the first half, returning it to par value. According to Reuters, it wrote up the fund by 22.4% from the end of December to the end of June. BC is said to have written up the fund's value by 1.3% for the 12 months to end June, bringing it back to cost. The fund's investments include Office Depot, Brenntag, and Intelsat, and its only investment valued at zero is London's estate agent, Foxtons. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMI.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge fund channel online and read the full stories and latest developments.